No-till gardening, what aren't they telling you? Is it nonsense? Is it a fad? Never including your original soil in your garden? Does no-till even work? Does it even make sense? Is this the best way for you to grow your food? How cost-intensive is this method? At what scale of an operation does this type of gardening even make sense? No-till operations use premium soil products. These products guarantee great growing results. Can you afford them? Every year the no-till beds are upgraded with new soils, increasing the original depth of the no-till beds. No-till gardens depend extensively on external soils. These foreign soils scare the daylights out of the no-till operators. Weeds, chemicals, and plastic bags worry them most. The real question is, could you start a no-till garden on top of an abandoned parking lot? The answer is yes. Drainage and money being the main issues. Soil scarcity might make no-till gardening unaffordable. Premium soil products are becoming overpriced.
Okay, I want to explain no-till gardening, and I want to explain some things that don't make a lot of sense. So you have your existing soil. And this existing soil gets covered with either plastic or cardboard. Sometimes nothing. Sometimes they leave it like this. The objective of the cardboard and the plastic is to not have any weeds come through. So by having this layer, protective layer of cardboard or plastic, the next step is the no-till gardeners will put 4 inches of really good quality topsoil on top of this, on top of your original soil. That's year 1. Year 2, they will do that again. They'll put another 4 inches. But this 4 inches has turned now into 2.5 inches. And this is 4 inches, so 6.5. By the time this year is over, this will compact to 5 inches because of, soil compaction and usage. Okay, now, my argument is that these no-till gardeners say if you don't till your garden, your crops will be much better. But they never till this zone. They never actually cultivate this area. They don't cultivate it. So how do they even know that if you cultivate this or till it, that it's not going to produce the same quantity as this? Okay? So what happens is they keep planting on top. They have their crops. And they do this process every year. Now this soil down here, your original soil, is separated. It's physically separated from this new adventure. So this might as well be a parking lot, really speaking, because, they're not attacking this soil. So the better approach, or the more logical approach, is to include this zone. First of all, don't put a barrier here. Don't put plastic. Don't put cardboard. Deal with the weeds that come through. Deal with them. Don't be lazy in this effort. And if this soil can be attacked by the roots or used by the roots, these plants will be much stronger. So by allowing your first 4 inches of topsoil that you've added, allowing that to grow into this space that hasn't been cultivated, is more advantageous than the weeds that are going to run through this layer and contaminate your new soil. You're better off dealing with the weeds and allowing your soils to grow into the original soil. This is my big beef, is that they're saying that no-till is better, but they're not even tilling this zone. They're not dealing with this zone. So either you're going to do your testing by digging these zones out, the original soil, to get the results that you are saying that you're getting by having this no-till garden. You're doing a better job with no-till than not tilling this area. But in reality, they're not even addressing this zone underneath. They're not addressing it at all. They're not doing tests on this. They're just doing tests on this top layer. Now, no-till gardening works. There's no question about it. It is incredibly material intensive, money intensive, to get these 4 inches every year, 4 inches, 4 inches. So you get your wheelbarrows, you load this up, you keep loading it up, you keep loading it up, and at one point you've got 10 inches of really good soil. This cardboard is supposed to rot, or the plastic is supposed to rot, but this original soil, it could be good, it could be fantastic soil, it could be terrible soil, but this soil is never part of this system. What I would do is, let's say this is my original soil, I would put some larger plants in here, condition this area, and then these areas that are remaining, you basically would plant them and cultivate just these areas, cultivate pockets, leave the big trees available, cultivate these pockets and improve the soil quality on these pockets. And these pockets will respond by, this new energy that is given to this soil, and they will actually grow a lot better. So what no-till gardeners aren't telling you is they're using the energy from the new soils. They're not using the energy from your existing soil. The energy they do these fantastic gardens on top of are these new soils. So these new soils have very little to do with these soils, your original soils that are underneath. It's all the soils above that count for this no-till system.